Hey guys, today I'm here with both my Dyson PureCool AM11 air purifiers. They both use Dyson's exclusive air multiplier technology, and both of them use a HEPA filter in the bottom of the base. Let's get into the video. So as you can see here, we have not only the white and silver example, but also the blue and gray example. So I'm just going to get right into the features of the fans, how they work, and what they do. So you can see right here on top of the silver one, we have the remote control. That is also on top of the blue one. Now you'll notice it does not have the auto or the, I forget what it's called, but there's two different buttons that are on here that are not on, or there's two different buttons that are not on here that are present on the Link model. That is because neither of these are the PureCool Link. These are the original AM11 fans. And what that means is basically that they do have the same level of purification, they just don't have the Wi-Fi capability. So the one on the right here is just over 1 year old. The one on the left here is only a few days old. We got it at Costco. We have the box here. I don't have the box for this one anymore. I do not know what happened to the box. I think I threw it away, but anyways. You will see at the bottom of the base here, on this one, we have the sticker that tells you the error code for replacing the filter. And this code would be displayed right here in the digital display of the fan, which I will demonstrate. You can see I can take the remote control and point it at the base to turn the fan on. I can increase the fan speed or decrease it all the way down to 1, which does put out a very small amount of air and is very quiet. I think 4 would be the best for sleeping because it still puts out a good amount of air while still being almost silent. On here we also have a timer setting. So you see we have 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then 1 hour, all the way up to 9. Now if we go back down, see none, and I'll put the speed back to 8. Come across here to the blue one. You can see we have the same thing here. And then we have the speed decrease and increase. And then the oscillation button, where the fan will oscillate and spread air in all directions. Let's put the remote control back on top of this one. So that's pretty much it for the remote control and the controls. Next I will get to the fan part of the purifying unit. So let me set this up real quick. So I have the camera set at a new angle now, so I'm going to first take the remote off the top of both of these, which by the way, the remote sticks magnetically in place on top of the fan so that it is always ready when you want it. Does this on both units. You can see it's magnetic. It's not going to wiggle or come off, so I'll just take that off, place them here, put my camera back down. Now I'm going to take the white one, and you can see the base right here. There's 2 buttons on either side of here that you can push in and lift up on the air multiplier loop, and it comes off, and I'll place that to the side. Take this slightly out of center here, and now I'll come around to the blue one, which mind you, this one's older. I'm going to show you some differences that are inside. So you can see the really only main difference here is the color of the filter. So if I take this one out of the white one and take this one out of the blue one, you can see this one is dirtier, so I'll just grab a clean one so that you can see the example. I do have 2 extra filters that will work with both units that are these filters are both the older style of filter, but they will do for the video. As you can see, these are the two different filters that Dyson produces. This is the newer one, and this is the older one. The difference is, you can see inside on this one, you just have the webbed material, nothing else inside. However, on the newer teal ones, you have this material inside that has activated carbon inside of it, which helps with removing odors like cigarette smoke, cooking fumes, or pet odors. You can hear it crunching inside. And basically this filter lasts 2,000 hours, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm correct. I'm probably wrong actually, but I'll just put the filter back inside on both of them. And that's very simple. This pulls up, you can clean this all out, comes apart, you can easily clean it. And to put the air multiplier loop back on, you just locate the two tabs with the two raised parts of the base, and you push in place until it clicks. Line that up. And it doesn't always make a clicking noise, but the tabs don't always go in also. There, so both of them have clicked in. Let me pause this real quick. I'll put that one back in the box. So I have this back set up clean. So I'm going to now show you what air multiplier really means. You can see here on the air multiplier loop, we have the opening where the air that is forced through the base and the filter comes up, and it is pushed through all sides of this loop. You can see in the back of the loop, there is a thin slit where the air comes out at a high velocity. It comes across this platform here and is projected outwards, and what the air multiplier part of that is, the air that is being pushed outwards from the unit is pulling more air in around with it. So any air that is around here when air is coming out is being entrained, is what Dyson calls it. And it's being pulled into this airstream so that it projects even more air than this fan can put out of the base. Now the way that this blows air out with it being bladeless is Dyson has a motor in the base with not a fan unit but an impeller, which pulls the air and pushes it through the top. It looks very similar to a jet turbine engine. So I'll just put these back where they were now, and you'll see if I turn them both on, it's still not going to be very loud. It's much quieter than any fan is. And the good part about these two units is a lot of air purifiers, they just blow the air back into the room and they don't blow it anywhere. These double as a fan, so they can cool you in summer, or they can provide extra airflow through the home and help cool your home or your room or wherever you have this. And the good part about that is you don't have to have a separate unit, so it's all in one. The cool part about it is, or the reason they have cool in it is, it's not an air conditioner. It's not going to be cooling the air that it is blowing out of the air multiplier, but the way they get the air to be coming out of here cold is they pull air in from the floor. So the cooler air settles to the floor, and that's why they have the inlet at the floor. So this is a 360-degree filter. As you saw, it goes all the way around the unit, and it provides complete HEPA filtration. What that means is almost all of the particles and allergens that are coming out of this unit will have been filtered out. You can see it's demonstrated on the box. Removes 99.97% of allergens and pollutants as small as 0.3 microns from your home. So you see there's all these things. Glass HEPA filter media. It's this side of the box. So I have both of these replacement filters because for some reason I found them at Target and they were marked as is, even though they're completely brand new. Instead of $75, I think the MSRP is on these, I got them both for $69. Instead, I got them for $16. So that was a great deal. Definitely, if you consider buying one of these, if you see a sale on these filters, always pick them up because they are expensive otherwise, and they need replacement every so often. So, my review of the air purifier and how it's performed for me. I have actually cleaned the filter in this one. It has been very dirty in the past, so it is taking a lot of pollutants out of the air, because the air inside is dirtier than the air outside, which is claimed by Dyson. And that makes sense with all the artificial materials and the dirt inside of our homes today. There's going to be a lot of that in the air. It's similar to when you see a stream of light coming in through your window, you see all the particles. Think about that throughout your entire house. There's going to be a lot of it. So this helps to pull a lot of that dirt and debris out of the air that you breathe. So this is good for allergy sufferers, people with asthma, or people with who want to have a nice, clean, healthy home. Now, the good thing about these fans when compared to other purifiers is a lot of purifiers on the market are just a cheap-looking plastic box, or they just sit in a corner. They aren't really used for decorative purposes, and it's not something you want to show off. Both of the Dyson purifiers, you see they have a sleek modern design, and they can fit into any decor because now they have more colors. There's actually for the Link version, there's one that's all silver, but it's like a metallic silver, and then like a bronze kind of color. I'm not too sure. It's like a champagne type color. But anyways, aside from that, it's very easy to use. The purifier that I've had for a year has never given me any problems. The only one issue with it is that it's become slightly louder. You can see I turned this one off. You can hear a slight whining noise that that is not present in the other one. When I turn on the other one, you can hear that whining or grinding noise isn't present. So I'm not too sure if it's a different motor or what's going on, but there is something different between these two. But even still, they are both very quiet. So yeah. So this has been my review of the Dyson Pure Cool. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos soon. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and thanks for watching. Bye.